Long ago, in a distant land, there was a kingdom bathed in golden sunlight, where lush green forests stretched as far as the eye could see. This kingdom was famous for its fertile lands, joyful people, and just rule. The king and queen were beloved by their subjects, but their greatest joy was their daughter, Princess Aurora, whose beauty and cheerfulness captured everyone's heart. Her hair shimmered like golden sunlight, and her eyes reflected the blue of the sky. On Aurora's birthday, the kingdom held a grand celebration. The palace gardens were adorned with colorful flowers, and the tables were filled with delicious food. Guests came from far and wide. However, one person was not invited, an evil sorceress. Enraged that the king and queen had forgotten her, she decided to take revenge. At the height of the celebration, the sorceress appeared. Her black cloak darkened the sky as she cast her curse upon the young princess. On her 18th birthday, the princess shall prick her finger on a spindle and fall into a death-like sleep. Only the kiss of true love can awaken her. Everyone in the palace was shocked. The queen wept and the king raged. But a kind-hearted fairy who had been invited to the celebration stepped forward to soften the curse. "Aurora will not die," said the fairy, "but she will fall into a deep sleep, and one day a prince will come to awaken her." The king and queen ordered all spindles in the kingdom to be destroyed to protect their daughter. Aurora grew up happily for 18 years. But as her 18th birthday approached, the shadow of the curse loomed over everyone. On that fateful day, while wandering through the palace, Aurora stumbled upon a mysterious room she had never seen before. Inside, an old woman was spinning with a spindle. Curious, Aurora approached and offered to help. But as she reached for the spindle, she pricked her finger and the curse took hold. The princess fell into a deep sleep. The curse did not stop with Aurora. It spread throughout the kingdom, putting everyone in the palace to sleep. For 100 years, the kingdom lay silent. Over time, thorny bushes grew around the palace, and the kingdom became a legend. Years later, a brave young prince heard the legend and decided to rescue the princess. He fought his way through the thorny bushes and reached the palace. Inside, he found everyone asleep. Finally, he entered Aurora's chamber. He approached the sleeping princess and kissed her. At that moment, the curse was broken. Aurora opened her eyes and saw the prince. Everyone in the palace awoke, and the kingdom came back to life. Aurora and the prince quickly fell in love. The kingdom celebrated with a grand wedding. The evil sorceress's curse had been broken by the power of true love. And so, Aurora and the prince lived happily ever after.